Hi, thank you for joining me. So very excited to show you this awesome look, which is a very fun, flirty, but very organic style from our Stylist collection for 2016. So really excited to show you this. This is for your guests who are what we like to call organic, earthy. They just like little to no fuss, but still want to look good. So this is your go-to hairstyle. It's going to require our Neuro Style iron, which is absolutely awesome, and your Express Ion Dry Blow Dryer, or whatever Paul Mitchell brand blow dryer that you desire to use. You're going to need some clips, we're going to do a little bit of round brushing, and a little bit of leafing and beveling in our blow dry. And just use a couple of techniques to show you how to achieve this style. Our stars for today are our Extra Body collection, which is our Extra Body shampoo and our Extra Body daily rinse. Love these, love these. They're going to plump those hair strands up, fatten them up. Panthenol is actually going to give that hair a very full and thick appearance, especially for your fine hair, thin textured guests. So we're also going to be utilizing our sculpting foam, which is our conditioning foam. So it's going to give you a nice soft texture, but also going to give you just enough hold because we will be doing curls, some loose organic curls. So you're going to need just a little bit of hold. We're also going to be utilizing our spray wax, which is awesome because it's going to give you just a little bit of just texture there because we want it to be a really nice organic beachy feel. Our super clean spray is going to give us a nice hold at the end so that your client's style will last when they leave out of the chair from visiting you. So these are just some of the products that we're going to use today from Paul Mitchell. So to get started, we shampooed her. Her experience in the wash house of course consisted of the Extra Body Daily Boost. The Extra Body Shampoo, Daily Shampoo, and the Extra Body Daily Rinse. So we're going to utilize some sculpting foam, probably about a nice little golf ball size there. And we're going to take this and we're going to distribute it evenly throughout her whole hair, okay? So you just want to work it through from scalp to ends and just make sure that it gets all over that hair. You want to get all the little fine baby hairs around the hairline. And just work that through that hair, okay? We're going to use our 413 sculpting brush, which I absolutely love for detangling and blow drying. And you just want to make sure that product gets all the way through that hair. So we're going to be using our chopsticks. Fun. Love chopsticks. Love them for the control that you get with the hair. And we're going to be working in horizontal sections. So you want to start off in the back nape area. And you're just going to create horizontal partings going all the way up the hair. And first we're going to actually do a pre-blow dry. So basically, you want to make sure you get all that excess moisture out of the hair. And basically just wrapping the hair around the head, like so. And allow your blow dryer to follow. And dry that hair. You're going to bevel the hair. And basically you're going to take the brush, you're going to grab the hair at the base. And allow the heat to work all the way through. So just repeating those steps, leaping and beveling. So basically now you are adding body to the hair. Allow the heat to work on that hair. And polish out those ends. You really want to focus on the ends. dry, you want to, as I said, really focus on the end, but you want to actually use the brush and kind of swirl that hair around at the end. And that's creating your texture right there. Actually, before we even start with our ironing work. As you start to move up the head, your elevation is going to start to increase. You're going to start to go a little bit higher. This is going to create volume, and more body in the hair. Absolutely love these round brushes. The barrels heat up from the inside out. Also using the Express Ion Complex. So you're going to get that beautiful shine from the inside out using the tools as well as the blow dryer. So it's always a plus when your tools are so awesome. And it takes a lot of the work out for you. Heat flow, especially on those ends. Just concentrating on those ends. So you can see the body in the hair, the bounce, the shine, it's already there. It's absolutely gorgeous. So now that we have completed our round brushing and gotten the hair completely dry, now it's time to do our iron work. Guys. So I'm just going to use one of our Mitchell Pro Clips to clip the hair out of the way. And so you just want to take about 2-inch sections, and you want to use your iron. And basically you're going to be creating curls going in different directions. And basically you're going to be turning your iron 180 degrees. And so what you can do to create variations of curls in the hair, if you curl one going one direction, then maybe curl the next one going another way, like so. And then your next one going another way. And so what we're going to be doing is alternating different textures of curls, or different types of curls rather, and just continuing that horizontal sectioning of the head. So in your next section, you may want to do wave technique in between your curls and just switch up your patterns. You know, they don't have to be the same. So with this wave technique with your iron, you want to take your iron and you're going to turn 180 degrees. Then you're going to go 180 degrees the opposite direction and 180 degrees the opposite direction. So you're going to get a nice wave there in the hair. And so I'm just going to make this whole next row waves. So 180 degrees, turn 180 degrees, turn 180 degrees. And what you want to do is just basically go down the section of hair about 2 inches for every turn. So that way you have a consistent wave pattern throughout the hair. About 2 inches, turn, 2 inches, turn, 2 inches, turn. So it's giving you a really, really nice, loose, but organic wave feel. So in between the curl types, in between the curls, that's going to give you a really nice organic look. As you can see, it's starting to form there. You're starting to see those beautiful waves. And use a nice steady pace so that you make sure that you are covering all of the hair and getting even heat distribution going. And so here I'm probably going to divide these into two. And just let that drop there. And I love this iron. I love that the heat is regulated 50 times per second. So that way you're getting nice, even distributed heat throughout the hair strand. And the isotherm titanium plates allows also for the even heat distribution. So that way you're getting even, consistent, beautiful results. So especially for that guest who loves bedhead hair, this is the perfect option for them. And I'm just going to, in the front, go away from her face. Going one way, and the other coming the opposite direction. So to finish the style, we want to tilt the head back, and this is where we're going to take our spray wax, and we're just going to take that hair and use the spray wax, and it's going to basically help to expand the texture and just give it a little more volume and just really tousle that style. And if you think about wax and what it does to the hair, it actually gives you a little control and a little stickiness. So you want them to either tilt their hair forward or back. And just start to create that volume in the hair and kind of break up those waves and curls. So there you go. And you just want to take a little bit of super clean spray to finish it off. And just to add a little hold as well, flexible hold. And she looks absolutely gorgeous. So there you have it. This is how you can create beautiful organic waves and curls with a little twist to it to give your client something a little different, but a little of the same at the same time. I hope that you enjoyed this segment, and thanks for joining me. See you soon.